day, wake up and I thank God. Bad decision got you wishing you could say nah. My city gritty, you could get hit any day now. On my mama, I'ma move my family way out. With some 20s, 50s, hundreds, thousands, millions, billions, trillions, zillions. I'm talking Amazon money, talking so much money I could mess around and buy Amazon. I been winning, I'm like, why me? I heard these labels wanna buy me. I don't need you, boo, I style me. I roll G's and they grind me. Now I'm on my game, nothing is the same. Who am I to blame? Money made me change. Cardi in my ring when I'm switching lanes. Money in the carry on them boring planes.
Talk to me nice, talk to me honestly. Look in my eyes, don't let it fall on me. Say you're a good guy, make me believe it. Don't wanna hear it, I wanna see it. See how rewind, when we rewind, feels so nice. We time, you I know how to make me feel right. I can't help how this sweet talk. I'm already on my way. I'm pulling up, don't be late.
What a beautiful spot northwest Tasmania is. A bit chilly, not gonna lie. I probably need my second jumper on right now, but this looks good. Mountain ranges, ocean. Doesn't get much better. I think I'm gonna dive here. This way I looked on maps for a good dive spot and this looked pretty good. This is gonna be my first dive ever in Tasmania. I am excited. So I'm gonna get in the drink and I'll see you guys in the water. Ew. We've got our first fish of the trip. This is a big fat zebrafish. We get the odd one at home, but yeah, it was damn murky. You guys saw how murky it was out there. It probably looks clearer than what it was on the GoPro. But yeah, I swam around here and it was just so bad. I came out the front here and I thought it was a bit better, so I bellied up some urchins. A few fish came in, big ling came in, and I was about to shoot and I thought I'll just see what this fish is out here. Went out there, came back, the ling was gone. That was probably a better choice than the zebrafish, but you know, knock the fillets off him, and if it's not a him then she's got roe, we'll get the roe out as well. But yeah, two nice fillets. I've never actually had zebrafish, so it'll be a start. First one for me. Yeah, I think they're pretty closely related to the drummer and the ludric maybe. So yeah, they shouldn't be too bad. Ludric, you know, it's not my favourite fish, so if it tastes like ludric, I'm not going to love it, but you know, still get the job done. Fish wraps, bit of sauce, it'll take the taste away. So do a quick job, knock the fillets off. I'll just check if it's got any roe. Yep, it's got some roe. This was the only big one I saw. Heaps of small ones in a school. I saw this big one in the corner of my eye. Chased after him and got a good shot. Pretty white flesh, not too bad. Regardless of how murky it was, look at this. Tasmania. Beautiful place, not one soul inside apart from mine. Oh, we got lunch or dinner sorted, one of them. I probably should have shot two fish so I could have lunch and dinner. But I might actually cook it up for lunch because I'm pretty hungry, haven't had lunch. Just had a bit of breakfast after I got off the boat. How is that for a backdrop? Cooking some lunch up, gonna cook that fish, fresh as it gets, straight from the ocean. That was my first ever dive in Tasmania. First fish of the trip, first catch and cook of the trip. And first ever time tasting zebrafish. So I'll turn this gas cooker on. Chuck some oil in. Fish wraps today, for lunch anyway. Maybe for dinner as well, we'll see. Bit of oil. And we've got to put some breadcrumbs on this fish and the roe. We're going to have it all. Got my 2 bags, one with the fish in it, one with the breadcrumbs. Oh, straight on. Damn. That's ready. It'll cook a little bit longer while it's still on the fry pan. I need to make wraps. What I forgot was plates, and I'm pretty sure I forgot boards as well. So it's going to be a little bit hard. I don't know how I manage that, but we'll figure something out. I've got so much stuff I can use that it's not going to be a problem. I did bring a board. It's actually a handmade board from John Jacobs from Whispers of Wood. He's actually from England, I'm pretty sure, and he supported me a fair bit with buying merch and making this for me for free. It's a sick handmade wooden board, so I'll use that to make the wraps on. He's got my logo there, Your Beauty's logo, his logo, Fisherman, Shark, a little slogan, and my Offshore Adventures logo that's on here. It's pretty crazy, so thank you John Jacobs from Whispers of Wood. Legend. Garlic aioli, favourite sauce. Bit of cheese. Bit of tomato. Mini fish wraps for lunch. Fresh as it gets. Tastes exactly like drummer. You can just taste the freshness. Zebrafish is real nice. I've never had it before, but I reckon when you cook fish that fresh, I hardly reckon any fish could taste bad because it's just straight out of the ocean. Now it doesn't have time to go bad. No, damn good. That was a good lunch. Thumbs up for that one. I'm gonna drive back around to another beach around there and have a look at that. Pack the car back up and we'll get going.
Look, I'm about my pledge, bitch. I'm decked up on blue bills, and I won't stop until the cash pit look like fall leaves in a bag fill. Tell her out of my face if she coming with that bullshit. Quit to say my piece, I'm so after school special. She brainy but them jeans looking like paint. I got a blessing. Niggas talk a whole lot, no but damn ready when you keep process. I notated on leaflet, really up a few levels with it. Like way out the way from them, can't see me, you can't meddle with us.
You almost got run over. What are you doing? Get back in there.
Been had it poppin' in broad day, that's Ivy. Flower child from the sun rays, but I run fake, got a punch drunk. My problem is they don't love us, they rather treat us like an animal.
Not bad at all.
Wonder why we on ape shit.
There's the view. So it's almost 7 PM. I'm gonna have one more wrap with that last piece of fish for dinner, maybe a couple lollies or snacks or something, and then set my swag up right here. I say this most videos, guys, but no matter what you're doing, especially when you're using the ecosystem and taking from the ecosystem, the least you can do is help Mother Nature out a little bit and just grab some rubbish, especially when you're close to the ocean. Now, it doesn't take much to pick up a few pieces of rubbish. It's not yours, I know that, but you know, if no one takes responsibility for it, it's never going to be picked up. I've got a little bag here, just with my rubbish and other people's rubbish there. I just fill it up, and then when I see a bin, chuck it out, get a new bag out, do the same thing. And at least it's not near the ocean when birds and marine life and stuff is going to basically suffocate on it. Good day of the day done. It's crazy I'm getting in my swag when the sun's still up, but it's 8 o'clock. I'm honestly reckon I'll be able to get to sleep in about an hour. 9 o'clock, have a good night's sleep, wake up bright and early in the morning, pack my stuff up before the ranger comes down, and yeah, get going on a good day. I'll see you guys then. Phew. Don't forget, guys, when you're by yourself, especially camping, I feel a lot better carrying something sharp. I'd feel even better if I had something that could shoot like an actual gun. You know, not allowed to do that, but can carry this with me. So just in case, you know, nothing's gonna happen, but just in case, animal or person, you got something to defend yourself with, not just your fist. It's a precaution that everyone can take. Keep it next to you in your swag. Oh, good morning. If you can't tell by my pretty face, I am tired. Had a fairly alright sleep. Oh, so tired. Yeah, didn't get to sleep till pretty late, but it was so windy. Just so windy. My swag, I thought it was gonna fly away for a bit. It was unbelievably windy. Oh, so good, but not gonna lie, it's a cold one this morning. 3 layers, 2 jumpers, still cold. Got me boots on, got my balaclava on, still pretty damn cold. Oh, whew. It's an alright day. You know, the wind's kind of blowing into me now. It's a bit onshore here, so I'll pack the swag up quickly and we'll get that done. Get some warm food in my tummy. Warm pancake, warm my heart. Just packed up the campsite. First stop is a waterfall that I found on Google Maps. I'm gonna go there first, have a look at that, and then off to Cradle Mountain, and then we'll see after that. So yeah, probably no diving today, but come with me still. It's still a nice adventure. I'll show you guys there. Yo! Wow, that's a lot bigger than what I expected. So I just left the waterfall and I saw a sign for a big tree and I'm like, oh yeah, we have one at home, there's probably a big tree, and we get to this massive holy moly. I did not expect it to be that big. That's my foot. Wind's cold today. I think it's sou'wester, which is mostly the coldest wind. Oh, but yeah, I still got pants on, jumper on, and I'm doing a little bit of a hike out to the nut. Yeah, it should be good. It's dropped to 10 degrees near Cradle Mountain, and I was just driving past, I saw this little stream, and I thought I'll fill up all my water while I can with this fresh mountain water, as fresh as it gets when it comes to water. But yeah, it's nice as. So couldn't end up doing Cradle Mountain. There it is. I got here too late. It's meant to take 7 hours or something. And the bus, last one's 6 PM, but pretty sick up there. I'm going to do Marion's Lookout, which I've done before, but it'd be good to see it. Not a bad little view. Not even at the top yet. The top is there, I'm pretty sure. Wow. Okay, last video before the top. I promise. I just thought that's too good not to share with you guys. I made it to the top, Marion's Lookout. There's Cradle Mountain there, I'm pretty sure. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure it's that one. Yeah, obviously can't walk that today, but just got to the top of here, and I will put a photo up of today and 5 years ago to the day almost. You see my hair has changed a fair bit. Maybe my face has even changed. Maybe my muscles have even changed. Yeah, awesome view. It's so nice. Oh, beautiful. I'm so glad I did this. I wasn't thinking about doing it. I just thought, nah, I've got to do it. I'm here. It's amazing. I wish I could do Cradle Mountain, but yeah, it's a bit too far today. It's all right. We've done this, and it's awesome. Take a few photos with my camera and get moving. Got to get back down there before 6. I think I'll be fine though. So I was going to camp here at Lake Gardiner. I don't think the campsite's open anymore, so I found this little spot at the boat ramp and I thought, oh, that'll be fine. It is just freezing, but I think I'm going to head to Hobart and then see my nan, stay there instead of camping. I think I'll make my way to Hobart now, get that over and done with, and then got more to dive tomorrow. Dive the East Coast instead of freezing to death tonight. I think it's a good plan. See you there. Yo! Big drive tonight, about 3 or 4 hours. I just thought, you know what, it's better just to get to the East Coast. That's where all the main attractions are. Spend some time with my family, because that's the most important thing out of everything. Family first, no matter what you're doing, in my books anyway. About to pull over just for a bit and have some dinner on the go. Probably some tins of tuna or spaghetti or something like that, something simple. And then, yeah, keep going, and I'll see you guys in Hobart. Made it to Hobart, 9:35 PM. Oh, stoked. I'm so happy that I don't have to set my swag up tonight. I can just take my stuff in and just jump on a bed. Ah, oh, so keen. Nanny in your dressing gown. Say hello to all the offshore adventures.
Oh, hi there. You're right.
You got her at a bad time. She's ready for bed.
Yes, I'm ready to bed with my cup of tea. Can I give you some? Do you want Gracie? Gracie, look. No.
Good morning, everyone. Had a good night's sleep in a bed. Didn't have to unroll the swag. Got some clean clothes. Nanny's doing my washing for me. So yeah, I'm pretty stoked. I'm heading to Bruny Island today. I've never actually been there, but it looked good on the map for a dive. So I thought, yeah, I'll head there for the day, have a bit of fun. Hopefully take some fish home for Nanny as well, because she loves her fresh fish. Maybe even lobster if I'm lucky. Almost there. Only about a 15-minute journey, actually. Pretty quick. So I think I found out where I'm diving. I'm going to dive along that headland there, see what I can find. It's probably the most protected place on the island right now, because the wind and swells subtly. So once you get past the heads, you know, it's going to be blowing. I can just see it right outside that it's blowing pretty hard. Flat as in here, looks pretty clear, but I don't want to get my hopes up like last time, because it was, last time I said it was clear, so yeah. But it looks a bit better, so yeah, we'll get in. Second dive in Tasmania, wish me luck. Holy shit. I'm in from my dive. It was a cold one. Didn't go that well, pretty average, but I did manage to get a few mussels, a mullet, and a good blue throat wrasse. I did lose another blue throat wrasse. It was real nice. Yeah, got a few mussels, good size as well, pretty clean. And there was so many scallops out there, but unfortunately it's not scallop season right now for Tasmania, so couldn't touch any of them. but they were just everywhere, and scallops are so delicious. It was kind of tempting, but you know, what can you do? So yeah, we'll go find a spot to cook up this blue throat wrasse for lunch. I'll get out my wetsuit because it's cold. Lips are going numb, can't even speak. Whew. Got my little mullet. I'm going to save the blue throat wrasse, cook that up for Nanny tonight because it's a very nice eating fish. And I thought, why not try the mullet? I've never really eaten mullet much. I've used it in a fish curry once and it was fine. And I might make a pasta for lunch with the mussels, like a seafood marinara mix, and just see what it's like. It can't be too bad, it's fresh as. So I'll fillet it up, get the fillets off, get the skin off, and the roe if there's any roe. And yeah, found this nice little spot. I just went down a random dirt road, this one right here, then had to turn around here, almost got bogged here. I was like, come on Sextra. Just put my foot down and it just got up. And I was happy, but yeah, we'll fillet this guy up. So there's the roe. The 2 sacks aren't broken. It's just the fish eggs, and you know, if you want to use as much of the fish as you can, it's good to get them out and chuck them in the whatever you're doing. You can fry them up, use seafood marinara, fish curry. You know, it works for everything. It just tastes like raw fish, kind of. I guess that's what it is. I was just down at the water's edge washing off the fish and the roe, and there are some absolutely massive oysters, like the size of my hand, natural ones, just sitting on the rocks, because in Tasmania they have like 3 to 4 meter high tides and it all gets pushed out, so you can obviously see all this water goes to nothing on low tide. So we'll get a couple, we'll chuck them in the seafood marinara, and there's a few mussels down here as well. Look at the size of that thing. What? That's the shell for it. There's a little bit of shell in there. Oh my god, that is massive. Look at that. That's a pretty big oyster. And there's even bigger ones around here. So I'll just keep going along. I'll grab my knife and just open them up, get the oyster out, chuck them in a little bag, and oh, awesome. Actually, because it's the first one, bloody salty, but they're good for you. To open an oyster, you just want to get to the back of it and find a little, it's like a little cut there between the top shell and the bottom shell. Wiggle your knife. Usually the bigger they are, the easier they are. This one's a mammoth though. Oh. Bring it up. This thing is a mammoth. Twist it, there we go. Oh. What the hell? It's the size of my head. What the hell? That is insane. For a natural oyster, that's bigger than the ones you get in the shops. What? That is messed up. That's easy as that, but. First thing I'm going to do is boil this water. This is 1.5 litres of Kosciuszko's finest mount water, so if the pasta tastes like shit, it's not my fault. So let that boil. I've opened all the oysters, all the mussels, put them into a container. The fish is ready. I'm just going to fry it all halfway, kinda, and then add it to the pasta at the end to heat it back up. Should be good, I reckon. Right, that'll do. I think, tiny bit more. Right, that'll do. So the pasta's about halfway done. So now I'm going to chuck all the fish and the oysters and stuff in and cook it in a bit of marinara, white wine, chunky tomato and garlic sauce. I've done this with abalone before and it's pretty nice. Add a bit of this sauce in. Oh no! That's what you're talking about. So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to be technical. I'm going to let this simmer, which is low heat, so it doesn't burn, just cooks in the juices a little bit more. while this is still cooking. I'm getting better. So if you guys watched last episode, you know I forgot bowls and stuff. So I think I'm going to be eating out of a container or the saucepan. Okay, pasta is ready. Pour all this water out. Be very careful, Harry. This is where I'm going to hurt myself, but I do hurt myself for that. All this. Mix that up. Parsley, bit of cheese. We all love our cheese. Unless you're lactose intolerant, then you probably don't love your cheese. I've had this heaps of times before, so I already know it's good. It works with anything really, seafood marinara. You can see I've got oysters, mussels, fish. You can use calamari, octopus, fish, oysters, mussels, scallops, whatever you kind of want in it. Just mix it up, put that seafood marinara sauce in it. Cheese, so easy, good for camping as well. It's pretty damn simple. And so healthy and so fresh. I probably won't need dinner tonight, but I'm going to go and grab a couple of oysters before the tide comes up too high and take them home for Nanny for tonight. I think she'll be excited. I'm going to wrap this episode up today. I'll see you guys tomorrow morning on the next episode, and we'll go from there. Hopefully we can do some more diving, better diving hopefully. Don't forget, if you like the video, give it a thumbs up and a comment. Really helps out. Subscribe if you haven't, and I'll see you guys next time. Yew.
You wear a hat they call dad. Me, I'm the dad in a hat. You just like clubbing and clothes. Me, I like afternoon naps. 3 happy meals for the road. My oldest like counting racks. My middle one, she's in a dirt bike. My youngest is just like a mama. The mama loves me and I love her, so if she wants something, it's never a bother. 3 little ladies, my babies, and 1 on the way. Now I'm stressing my mama. And don't try to play around, don't try to play with them unless you're looking for problems. So don't try to play around, don't try to play with them. My brothers out with the drama.